Can you smell it? The scent of old wood, spices, and time itself hanging in the air. That's where our story begins, in a dusty shop tucked between forgotten alleys, where time moved slow and money moved slower. His name was Ramesh, a merchant who had spent decades collecting rare gems, antique coins, and stories that shimmered more than the jewels he sold. He was known in the market for his sharp eye, sharper tongue, and a heart that had hardened over years of negotiation and trade. He believed every deal was a battle and that winning meant getting more than you gave. One rainy afternoon, an old woman entered his shop. Her clothes were worn, her voice quiet. She carried a small velvet pouch and asked if he could tell her what was inside. He opened it and saw a dull, uncut stone. Not flashy, not polished, just a rough piece of rock. "I found this while cleaning my late husband's belongings," she said. "Do you think it's worth anything?" Ramesh looked at it briefly and shrugged. "Maybe 20 to a collector." She nodded slowly. "Would you buy it?" He hesitated. "I'll give you 10. She agreed, no haggling, just handed it over and left. Days later, out of curiosity, Ramesh took the stone to a jeweler friend for appraisal. The jeweler stared at it, then stared again. "This," he whispered, "is a raw starfire sapphire, one of the rarest in the world. Uncut. It's worth hundreds of thousands." Ramesh's heart dropped. He asked for her address from the ledger, but she had only written down a village far away. He tried calling the number she gave, but it was disconnected. She was gone. And so was the chance to make things right. Regret hit him like a wave. He had let pride guide his hand. He assumed she didn't know its value. He tried to get the better of her and lost everything. Weeks passed. Ramesh couldn't stop thinking about it, not because of the money, but because of the lesson. What kind of man had he become? Had he really grown or just become better at taking advantage? That moment changed him. He started treating every customer differently, listening more, judging less, valuing people over profit. He began mentoring young traders, teaching them not just how to recognize gems, but how to recognize integrity. He donated part of his earnings to a school for underprivileged children near his shop. And slowly, something changed, not his bank account, but his soul. As Warren Buffett once said, "Price is what you pay, value is what you get." So ask yourself, what have you dismissed too quickly? What did you overlook because it didn't shine bright enough? Because sometimes, the real treasure isn't the jewel itself, it's the wisdom we gain from letting it go. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one thing you wish you hadn't overlooked? You're not alone on this journey.